What's up, my beloved Dirty South gyms? Guys, these are some crazy times we're in, and I just felt like I needed a few minutes to kind of speak from the heart on a few things with you, and I hope you'll take the time to listen to what I have to say. Now, you probably might be thinking this is the video where Matt cancels classes and closes the gyms down. This isn't that video. That video is probably gonna come pretty soon. We're putting that off as long as we can, but in the meantime, there's some things I wanted to talk to you about and tell you about. The first thing is, I have been extremely proud of the way you guys have handled this thing so far. And it's only been a few days since we've really started feeling the impacts with the gym. But as far as, we asked you guys to step up our cleaning protocol, and you did that. I've asked the coaching staff and the rest of the team to kind of step up on their cleaning protocol and things like that, and everybody has. And as a business owner, when there's a threat of your business closing, even if it's temporarily, your biggest fear is that everybody's gonna preemptively go running for the doors. And fortunately so far, and that's all credit to you guys, none of you have done that. Not none of you, but as far as cancellations go, we've had a pretty average month with average retention and average cancellation. So I really thank you guys for so far through all this, sticking it out and working with us and understanding that we're going through this with you as well. And it's gonna be tough on all of us. We're all gonna have to get used to some changes. Things are gonna change a little bit, hopefully just temporarily. I'm sure there'll be aspects of our lives that will change forever, but temporarily there'll probably be some significant changes. And I already know some of you have experienced some really significant changes. I just wanted to briefly discuss the possibility of closing and what that might look like and what we plan to do. When I started these gyms, when I started our first gym 10 years ago, I set out to make people better. And that's the only way that I really feel like I find true passion and true enjoyment is in helping and seeing other people get better. And up until this point, I've always had a gym, a space to do that in. When I was younger, it was other people's gyms. Once I got out of school and got done coaching professional baseball, I used to open my own gyms, and that's what I've been doing for the last 10 years. That passion and that drive to help people isn't gonna go anywhere. Pull it together, man. You have a mustache. It just might not be done in the context of a gym. There are a lot of things I can do. There are a lot of things we can do. There are a lot of things I'm gonna help my team do to help make people better and continue making you guys better. We just might be a little bit handicapped by the fact that we don't have a space to do it in. We are making plans right now to take all of our programming online, if need be. We are making plans right now to develop individualized coaching programs for every one of you that desires it, based on your goals, based on your individual equipment availability. We are making plans right now to figure out a way to even rent out equipment to you guys while the gyms are closed so that you still have access to something. All that to say that if the gyms close down, and honestly at this point, I feel a sense of inevitability, like that is gonna be what happens. I plan on 100% continuing to earn your business beyond a shadow of a doubt. My goal is that by the end of this whole thing, you're gonna come out fitter on the other end. I'm gonna make you even better at the other end. And in spite of the fact of not having a gym to go to, you will still have a coach, you will still have a community that is dedicated to help making you better. So if you're scared that we might be losing the gyms temporarily, I'm scared too, but we will return on the other side. And in the interim, you will not lack a workout, you will not lack in fitness, and you will not lack in your community. And I can promise you, you will not lack in a coach that wants to make you better. Guys, please stay in touch with us. If and when anything happens, as far as closing the gyms, I do not want anybody showing up to an empty gym. That would be a terrible feeling. So if you're not already following us in the private Facebook group, make sure you're following us on the private Facebook group, or a member of the private Facebook group. If you're not receiving emails for some weird reason, make sure you get with Debbie and start getting emails. All right, I need to make sure that when we make this transition, we can communicate what it's going to look like and how it's going to go down as clearly as possible with you. I want to make it as smooth of a transition as possible. There's going to be plenty other aspects of your life that are going to be an absolute wreck. I'm planning to make sure that this isn't one of them. All right, guys, so for the Dirty South Gyms and for the community of fitness that we've put together here, and for the sake of making you better, I love you guys. We're going to be okay, and I'm going to be with you every step of the way. Take it easy.